Thanks for coming, everybody. My name is Heath Craig, and I am the founder of a company called Net Aspects. We've been in the real estate technology business now for 13 years. We're currently working pretty much nationally in the industry. We're working in about 250 MLSs. We currently generate around 175,000 leads a month, and we have products from franchise solutions to MLS platforms to broker enterprise platforms with agent tools. We have a full lead generation platform called homeswing.com with a fully lead generation managed services solution. Today I'm here to really present to you our broker enterprise platform and the enterprise agent platform to you. And here is going to be the new corporate website. This site is actually live. We haven't moved your domain over yet, but it is functioning. You can see it is very lead generation focused. Everything that we develop is typically around a couple of parameters. One is to generate traffic, generate consumer eyes, and give them fast, reliable data 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are fully cloud-based solution. So when consumers are here, they can search by city, they can search by zip code, they can search by county, however they want to search for that data. The data is all fully integrated with the multiple listing service. For you at this point would be the Metro List. Again, you can see the search here. Consumers can search high to low, newest listings. This is the list view. We have a gallery view. We have a map view. Typically, we have what is called mid-level registration capabilities turned on. These sites are designed around generating a 14 to 20% contact acceleration rate, which means is that for every 100 consumers you get to your site, you're going to get 14 to 20% of them to actually leave their name and phone number. The conversion into transaction ratings is around anywhere from 1% to 3.5%, depending on the individual agent or teams or companies' procedures, follow through procedures with the customers once they get them. You'll see this is the detail page as well. They can request more information, get pre-qualified. These are just lead generation forms on each individual page as well. There's again all the MLS data, mapping of properties around that, mortgage calculator built in. Every single site is designed around search engine optimization and again generating leads. So you can generate and search engine optimize these sites to get them optimized in the search engines. There's other ways of doing marketing for these sites, such as doing pay-per-click, doing large banner advertisement as well. This is each individual agent will also get their own individual site. They can actually have as many websites as they want. So if you have multiple domains, you can create as many sites in the system as you want. You can manage content as far as navigations. You can manage all of the SEO. There's every single listing in the MLS is on the sites as well. So when consumers search for homes, again, all the IDX data, list view, gallery view, map view, There's also a full interactive map for the consumers to search on as well, with a pull, drag, and drop format. There's also a satellite view for the consumer to search on, so I can hone right into somebody's backyard, or see what's around the house. If I want to see the details, I can just grab that. Now, if a consumer gets to the site and they register, or they need any information, again, what I recommend is to have mid-level registration turned on, which means, just like this, that you're going to require their information. So I'll give you an example of what happens here. This creates an account for them. Okay, so it also identifies if the client is already registered. So if they already registered, then it will want them to actually get their password. You can see here that it registered my account. I can now save properties into my profile. Something else that we really want the consumer to do is share your website with their friends and family on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. We want them to email this listing to their friends and family as well. We also have over 300 other social media sites that they can share in our Share This tool. So a great thing to think about is them actually sharing inventory on Facebook, right? So they would just simply log into their Facebook account and share that. Okay. Email it. Now, let's say they're doing a property search and they're searching in Folsom, California, and they're going to search maybe a price range of $450,000 to $550,000, and they're going to search 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. Again, all this inventory will populate here. And say they like this Willow Creek and they want to save it. So now what will happen is that, just so everybody knows, you will gain access to one of the most powerful CRM solutions in the industry today. Basically, consumers, when you log in, you'll see the CRM, and you can see here that instantly some things that would happen when the consumer went to your website and registered is that the message center would notify you that a lead has been generated on your website. You can see here under the activity log today that you had a new client that entered the site. They saved some listings. They performed a property search, and it gave some points to that client. Okay, so some ways that you could get to that client is by clicking on their name. Or you can go to the contact database. There's a full contact management system, lead management distribution system. This is a help log that will explain to you how to use the CRM. I recommend that you import all your contacts into the CRM, and I'll show you some reasons why after this. But you can see here that you can generate leads from all third-party sources. You can have leads from, your website, from all of your print advertisements, from all of your marketing efforts. Maybe you're generating leads from third-party lead aggregators. You can have those all put into the system. Here under the property search tab here below, you can see again in real time what the searches are the customer's doing. Remember, we did Folsom, 450,000 to 550, 4-bedroom, 2 baths, right? Well, it automatically is telling you every search that the customer is searching on in real time. It's also showing you the properties that they viewed, how many times they viewed those properties. It's also showing you what properties they saved into their profile. Now, automatically, the system will take the listing inventory that they're searching on and start sending them an email of properties that come on the market based upon their criteria, very similar to the MLS, and it will also tell you that they viewed those emails, correct? Now, what's an advantage to that? Think of this. They get that email, they forward it over to their friends and family, and what is it going to require the consumer, the friends and family, to do once they view the second listing? It's going to require them to register. So now you've just generated an email marketing referral. What if they share your listings on their Facebook page, and those friends and family click on those listings? What is it going to require them to do after they view the second listing? Require them to register. So what you've built and what you have here is a solution that's going out and requiring and asking for their information before they can see the data. So now you have a true solution that's asking for those referrals, asking for their business, while you're actually out building the marketing concepts to generate that traffic. So if I had 1,000 contacts in here and all of them were getting listing notifications, and all of them were possibly forwarding my emails out to their friends and family and sharing on Facebook, I'm just going to be generating more contacts. The more contacts that I generate, the more opportunities that I have to get into the next step, which would be that they're actually physically ready to go request more information to see a property. So that request now would automatically text you that the lead came in. It would send it to you. It would send it to you as an email, and it automatically attaches that request as showing directly to the actual client record. Now there's also notes. So I recommend that you keep detailed notes on all your clients. Met Heath online was a referral from another client. Activities, again, you can keep specific tasks on the client. Find home in Folsom around 500K. So that might be a task that I want to accomplish next week. What about scheduling appointments? I can actually schedule appointments. Schedule showing for specific date and time. Keep all of your records. Keep property addresses where they're located. The company is going to be generating leads from the company website. They will be able to assign those leads over to you in real time. So some things that you'll want to be ready to know is that they'll be assigning those out to you. They could possibly be assigning them out on a first come first served basis, or they could be assigning them out in a manual basis. They'll also be getting leads by phone calls. So they'll be putting those into the lead distribution system. So you'll need to be ready for those and to be able to accept them. So be prepared that leads are going to be coming from the company website and the company marketing initiatives. You'll accept those leads in the system. Here's a search tool to be able to search on all the contacts as well. You can also group all the contacts into different groups. I highly recommend that you group all the contacts, such as hot buyers list, Folsom, California. Okay, so I can create different groups on the fly. Now I could just go over to the search here, update, and then look at my groups, hot buyers group. So again, get all your contacts into the correct groups. If you already have them grouped into an Excel file and a CSV, you can import those into the system through the import-export tool. Any contacts that you import into the system are your contacts. They came to you, okay? You can see here that this lead does not say that it came from the company. It came from my individual website here on the right-hand side, so it originated from my domain name. If it came from the company, it will say company business, okay? And that's something that you'll have to be prepared for. Let me give you a quick example of that. Let's just create a new company contact. Okay, you'll see here under assignment, the company, when a lead comes into them, they can manually assign this lead. It possibly could be a phone call lead or something like that, right? So they can just assign it out to the individual agent that they want to assign it to. They can say how much time they want, or they can do an auto assignment, which means is that it will go out first come, first serve to all the agents that work in that zip code range. Now, something you'll need to know is here on the dashboard, as soon as you log in, you would see unaccepted leads. Okay, so if they assign that lead to you, it would say unaccepted, and you need to click on that to accept it. So be prepared for any of those leads coming in. Okay, some very important pieces to this system as well that you can do through email marketing. Maybe I want to send out my client a birthday announcement. I can just select on send, and if I want to send out a general email, from here on out, I recommend that you send your email out through this system. Say you want to send Mike or Heath a property that you found that you think would be a great buy for him. Okay, let me give you an example. Do you see this URL up top? Each individual property has its own unique property address URL. Copy that, and then now you can paste that into your actual email and send that listing to the client, or send multiple properties to the client. So now you can just select send, and that will send that listing. When they click on that listing, what is it going to do? It's going to send them back to your website. What have you typically done in the past? How do you typically send inventory to your clients? You probably send it through the MLS, correct?
Yes.
Does the MLS generate you referrals?
No.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't require them to register. You don't generate referrals from their friends and family. So start thinking about sending your inventory from your website, because it's going to get you business. Also, all the links up top, what do? They drive them back to your website. All right? Now, what if I want to send out a birthday announcement? I select the different themes here, and I just go to the birthday different themes. Happy 4th of July, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Heath. Now, you can set all these up right when they come in. Make sure you're getting their birth dates. Now, when you send it out, you can send it out on their unique birthday, okay? Just select send. And it will say, when do you want to send it out? So you can send it out immediately or on their actual birth date or the day before or something like that. Everybody, my birth date is on March 22nd. So if you, I recommend that you guys all send me a nice birthday announcement, because I think I'm going to be here helping you guys make a ton of money. Oh, I love it. So those are some cool things. We've got a campaign management system in here. It's got design campaigns that are all designed around helping you generate referrals. The one that I really like and that I recommend that you customize for yourself is the geographical farm campaign. It's 120 monthly messages, one to go out every month in a drip environment. Say you imported all your contacts into the system, you put all to that 1,100, 550 contacts into the geographical farm campaign, and it's going to send them a monthly message, and every one of those messages is designed around real estate and asking for them to refer you to their friends and family. Start also building out possibly a monthly market update. If I focus in Folsom or I focus in a neighborhood in Folsom, I want to dominate that area. I want to be the listing king in maybe Granite Bay, right? I really like that area of Granite Bay or El Dorado Hills where, you know, they might have a community that I might be interested or I might live in, and I want to sell every one of those homes in that community, right? So create a market update that is going to give them everything they need to know about real estate in that market, and hone in on a group of contacts. Make sure you know every single homeowner with their email address, with their phone numbers, and start building out that geographical sphere. Start search engine optimizing your website for your market area, so that if somebody is typing in looking for homes in that specific geographical area that you're trying to dominate in, that you come up, okay? This all sounds a lot complicated, but it's all a process that you have to build upon over time. You can't do it all in overnight. Now, there's a full content management system that allows you to build your websites out. Again, I told you could build multiple websites. That's right, with your own domains. So try to get your own hyper-local domain that's focused in on your market area. Also maybe a domain and a website with your name in it or something like that. There's all these editing tools to allow you to edit your own individual content, customize the pages, customize the titles and meta tags for the search engines to read. You could build as many unique pages on the website as you want. There's a 3,000 different unique content pages of imagery for you to use in the image manager as well. There is a full listing marketing system as well on the back end, so that you can market your listings. We syndicate all of your listing inventory as well, so we have a full syndication platform to send to third-party sources out there as well. you know, there's also a full mobile website platform. So each of you can have your own individual unique mobile website that you can customize yourself. How many of you out there have a mobile marketing technology marketing plan? Not too many. Just so you know, most agents don't have one, so you're not, you know, the only ones. And I really recommend that you think about that. Half of our overall traffic that we generate online through homeswing.com comes from mobile. We generate over 60,000 mobile leads a month. So something that you really should start thinking about is building a mobile marketing plan to generate traffic, to generate those eyes, because there is a group of clientele out there that only uses typically mobile technology to make their real estate decisions. So that's pretty much my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope that I can help you guys make a lot of money, and I want to thank you guys for coming out today.